Oh man. Hey, my Legion, how y'all doing today? I got some bad news. I found out yesterday afternoon. I was going to do a video, but I didn't want to try to dampen my 10K spectacular challenge live stream thing I did. Apparently yesterday, around noontime, 698 Roadhouse burnt down. And I guess there was some explosion. There's a bunch of explosions. They added on. There was an add-on there. I saw that. And they said it was a smoker, or someone said it was a smoker. They said it might have been propane tank explosions too. And that's a real shame because, I mean, oh, that's okay. Uh, I had a big history with that place. Now, I mean, I only did one video for the channel, and there was a couple videos I saw going past there when it was closed down. But I had a huge history with this place. And I want to include two videos at the end. Last time I was there, before it became Roadhouse 690, I had horrible service by a lady, owner's wife, who was a horrible, see you next Tuesday, right? And I have a video, I think I have a video about for worst customer service, and then I did a review of that place in 2018, and the owner actually took me on a tour. He had a bunch of rock and roll memorabilia signed by certain people like Aerosmith and stuff like that that probably got lost in the fire too. It's a shame. They said it was a total loss. Half the building was gone. They didn't have any fire extinguishers there. They had to have water brought in. um, I won't put both of the videos at the end, so I mean definitely check out the videos. I know John Wildwood's burned down. Like I said, Pizza closed down a month. This is 2017. A month later, like Wildwood, a month and a half later, Wildwood burnt down, and they would just stayed. They would have made a whole bunch of money. And I'll tell you what, with COVID and stuff, that was one business that wasn't hurting, like 698 Roadhouse. I mean, every time when John and I were hanging out, we'd leave, and then it'd be like 3, 4 in the morning, or 3 in the morning, and they would still be open. I think they'd close at 4. I'm not sure. They were packed. I mean, they were always hopping. Well, anyways, my history with them goes all the way back to 1980s. And Dad said, I don't know why. I mean, Dad only goes certain places when he was still alive. And he found there was a place called Johnny's Tavern, wasn't far from where we were at. And there was a different house. We went there and we loved it there. And Dad and I loved going there too. I mean, because usually it was, we went to a couple places. We didn't go to like the main fast food place. It was either Burger Chef, because Burger Chef was, I don't know when Burger Chef closed down in Edinburgh. Burger Chef, Uncle Charlie's, but they had a 2-for-1 spaghetti dinner. My dad loved it. John hates the spaghetti dinner special. John said he didn't know why it was so popular, but John wasn't a fan of it. Wildwood's, well, Johnny's Tavern, Burger Chef, Wildwood's, or Uncle Charlie's. And those are the 4 main places you went to. And then somebody would go to like Ponderosa. So this is the 80s, you know. And we used to go to Wildwood's, and then his daughter Johnny's daughter used to work there, and she was very attractive. And I remember I was going to get a large fry, and they wanted to know how large fry. She said I couldn't handle large fry because there's a lot of fry. I ate that whole thing. She was shocked. And they were good too. You got large fry, you got large fry. Not like when it became Captain's place. Well, anyways, I think Johnny retired. I mean, he was there for a while, and then like this guy named BJ took over. And we went there a few times, and Dad didn't like the guy because he said he stiffed us on. They used to have all you eat wings Wednesday night. And I got home from AIT, and we walked all the way down there, right? This is back when I went down 135 pounds. I was in shape, and my dad was pretty much in shape. We walked all the way down there. We got all you can eat wings, and I think after the 3rd or 4th time we asked for more wings, the guy brought them back, and they weren't cooked well enough, and BJ said, "Well, we'll take care." They weren't cooked well enough. They weren't that good, so we ended up leaving. My dad was pissed after that. And we didn't go there that much. And then he ended up passing away, and then we went to, what the hell was it? Oh, Tee Off. They had a golf thing one, and that place was fantastic. And they still had that sandwich, Johnny's Italian sausage sandwich, which was wonderful, really good. When I used to go to Algo Try, it was Johnny's. It would be the meatball sub and large fry, meatball sandwich, and then it flipped over to the sausage sandwich, which was one of a kind. I never seen a sausage sandwich like that before. You know, a big piece of the Italian bread. If I end up starting to eat that instead of the meatball sandwich, I usually always got. And then then it became Catherine's place. And basically, I hated there was a drawing on the outside of the elephant or horse or something like that. One of the worst drawings I ever seen. I didn't know what the hell it was. So I was going, what the hell is that? And we didn't go there for ages. And I remember my friend Ryan Platt working with him. I think it was 2010. He said that the waitress there was like a total bitch to him, right? And I said, well, I'm sorry. And I was thinking about that like 2 months later. I was like, well, why don't we go there, Dad? I haven't been there in a long time. I thought the chance of that happening again was minimal. Nope. Horrible experience. I should have the video there. And then they drove that place to the ground. They would close down. They're horrible people. And they had some horseshoe tournament that had got like local news attention. That always was at Johnny's and BJ's and stuff, or maybe BJ's. I can't remember. And then I think they didn't have no more. They ended up it being done in Albion, in the one park in Albion or something like that. They used to have it behind the pub, but nope, not anymore. I think they scared everybody away. And then it was closed for a long time, and there was videos of me driving, filming it, going past it, and there was like an awning there that was all torn apart. And then someone ran their car into or truck into the one side of it. I know that. I never saw it ever burn down. Well, that's a real shame. That's what happened. It was really bad. But that's my bad news. Not to bring everybody down. And then I want to tell you the history of the place first. Now I want to put those two videos at the end. So, a video of the worst cut service I ever had, plus my tour of Roadhouse 698, because the owner was nice enough to give me a tour of the place, which was fantastic. And then John said everything he got there was mediocre, but I thought what I got there was okay. I like what I got there. Some people didn't like the food. That probably was. We only went to the one time. When it was Johnny's, the food was spot on. But John said every time he went there, it was only mediocre. I was only there the one time with the meatloaf dinner, which I liked. So, I hope you liked this video, buddy. Until next time, please take care of my legion, and then stick around for those two videos on either side. Then subscribe. Do what Ian did. Good.